We live in an interesting time, a time when the existence of humanity itself is being decided. How so? In our society, an elite has emerged that, through its extravagance, seriously contemplates the reduction of our population on this planet, believing that this is the solution to all our human problems. On the other hand, in contrast to this madness, an elite of people has arisen who recognize our interconnectedness, our collective importance, our need for cooperation, and who see beyond the horizon of days, already partially touching divine technologies. The morality of humanity will determine whether our technological divinity becomes our solution or our doom. In the 21st century, humanity, due to its size, inventiveness, collective performance, and the advent of supercomputers, has reached the crossroads between annihilation and a golden epoch of mankind. The delicate balance between war madness and cooperation is balanced by a precious quantity morality awareness. Awareness of the most fundamental principles of our world on a global scale will open up a new, hitherto unknown golden epoch of humanity, in which people will cease to compete and start collaborating, because they will understand, feel, and literally see with their own eyes our interconnectedness, our human internet. Alternatively, if a sufficient number of people fail to realize it, those who are trapped in old information boxes will engage in one final great conflict and rivalry, and with their foolishness, they will destroy everything around us, everything that keeps us all alive, our space, our planet, our earthly world. Era of opportunities. In this time, personally, I believe it's a year, at most two, a window of opportunities is opening for us to move away from madness towards awareness. Our current technological level is sufficient for the rapid education of a massive global population, and on the other hand, we still have a few moments before the fools toy with the red button of destruction, before the fools feel the pressure against the wall. Artificial intelligence. Networking computers with immense computing power and setting appropriate rules has allowed us to develop self-learning algorithms constantly analyzing our network, our internet. Artificial intelligence should be understood as an acceleration of analyzing vast amounts of data with the necessary precision. In other words, artificial intelligence enables us to speed up the flow of data between us and utilize filters to retrieve necessary information within our vast network of information. This is a revolutionary human achievement and a necessary stimulus for awakening, for realization, and simultaneously for the creation of artificial autonomous units, autonomous devices. Any technology can be used for noble and destructive purposes. This technological advantage can be exploited not only by knowledgeable individuals but also by fools. Therefore, in our current space, we can easily observe how artificial intelligence, which is available to us, has built-in information filters, disinformation filter, while also gathering all our information into the database of intelligence services. In short, what you write, for example, in ChatGPT, is easily accessible to our present Western authority. Hypothetically, if by chance, in today's world, the fools were to gain power over the entire planet, over our entire information system, it would result in the current technological level of technologies ensuring the widespread enslavement of the entire population of our planet. We will never again have the opportunity to liberate ourselves, and the thought of liberating ourselves will never even occur to us, even when a huge number of people, including our acquaintances, are dying around us. The information space, our collective consciousness, will be definitively controlled by those who believe that depopulation agenda is the only solution to our situation. It is crucial to prevent this scenario today. The information space must remain decentralized, consisting of a vast number of autonomous units, in harmony with life, in accordance with natural laws, otherwise, humanity will become extinct. This is our greatest task in the 21st century. How can we achieve it? Intellectuals, bloggers, let's talk. Today, we are not waiting for a military victory, we are waiting for the moral upliftment of our population. Only through understanding, by realizing functional principles, can we together confront folly because, in reality, we are not fighting evil, but stupidity. Our morality will determine whether we embark on the path of a golden age or the path of folly leading to self-destruction. Therefore, I urge us, as human beings, to find our way to ourselves, even utilizing our most advanced technologies, including artificial intelligence. We can avert catastrophe only as individuals who still think independently, free from the burden of artificial mainstream information boxes. In this day and age, it is particularly crucial to share our intellect across our earthly world, across states and nations, embracing our natural diversity. Only through scientific discourse and automatic correction, informational responsiveness to one another, can we foster mutual respect and understanding among diverse nations of the world. Awareness will liberate us from the sense of rivalry and ignite genuine cooperation. Realizing our physical interconnectedness will free our minds from the notion of competition. We will finally start seeing the other as ourselves, as someone whose existence and diversity constantly expand our capabilities and possibilities. The logic is simple: the larger the population on Earth, the greater our computational power, the greater our information processing capacity, the greater our technological advancement, and the easier our lives become. Let's do everything to ensure that our population grows, and not the other way around. Let's do everything to make our people aware of this simple formula, to be conscious, and then they won't be evil. That is our task, the task of intellectuals and bloggers at all times. Meaningful use of artificial intelligence ChatGPT in today's world. Uplifting the morality of the population is the absolute foundation for subsequently achieving divine technologies. Towards a new type of energy source, towards our solution for stabilizing the situation on Earth. This necessary technological leap must not be executed prematurely, which is why it is vehemently hindered and certain already discovered technologies are heavily guarded, such as hypersonic missiles, while others are continuously locked away in vaults. Just imagine what perpetually competing lunatics would do with unlimited energy. They would destroy everything, leaving nothing behind. The leap in humanity's consciousness must be the first fundamental step towards the second important one, an energy leap. The first step is up to us, the people. We must find our path to each other, understand one another, and cease to compete. Our diversity and linguistic differences have always hindered our understanding. Different nations, groups of people communicate using different languages and dialects, falling under various information databases. However, today, thanks to supercomputers and self-learning algorithms analyzing vast amounts of data, we are finally capable of technically removing the metaphorical information barriers among us. Our artificial intelligence, no matter how controversial it may be today, can perfectly translate into foreign languages, albeit with occasional errors, but with continuous usage, it constantly improves. Today, individuals can use artificial intelligence to translate their thoughts, their texts, and share them with a broader human society. With understanding. Through artificial intelligence, we can now engage in dialogue with other nations, other intellectuals, other bloggers, other people, manually, independently, all of us. This is the real reason why corporations fear it and call for the suppression of using artificial intelligence. It is the uncontrollable initiation of understanding across the population. Conclusion. Let us strive for the end of the 21st century to not be marked by national issues as we know them today, issues of competition and self-aggrandizement. Nations must come together and realize their essence, their humanity, their divinity. Otherwise, our future will not be bright. Let us use our latest technological tools today to achieve that goal. Let's not use them for creation, let our minds remain our own, but let's utilize them as calculators to solve specific problems and simplify complex processes. Personally, I am gradually translating my Projekt Z into foreign languages using ChatGPT, and even turning it into speech using artificial intelligence and the text-to-speech feature to make it more accessible to those who don't have time to read. My ambition is to publish my texts on foreign forums so that ideas from Slovakia can eventually reach the whole world. A few years ago, my ambition seemed impossible. I don't speak languages and I lack the gift of speech, but now you see, one person can act alone at home and abroad, they can be the spark that changes the world. Take an example from me, intellectuals, bloggers. Let's start working across borders, internationally. Let's exchange ideas and think together. Let's bypass the media corporation that censors our information and find our own path, individually and yet together, we the people. Understanding and comprehending the principles is the first step towards the golden age of humanity and the establishment of eternal peace. www.projects.sk. This article has been published in various languages on different global forums and blogging platforms.